largemouth.
Mate.
Hey guys, make sure you watch right to the end. Not only does Shrek and I shoot some incredible fish, we are launching our very next raffle, over $3,000 worth of prizes. Check it out at the end. So love this, starting a trip with absolute glass out, driving into fog. Unbelievable amount of fog, you couldn't see 100 meters in front of us.
Fog us out.
Shrek and I have driven up in North Queensland yesterday and a bit of a nap, and first thing in the morning, sun is not even up yet. Going to look for a barramundi. Today's goals, barra, followed by mackerel, and just see how we go. Time-wise, we might even go and see if we can try and find a largemouth nanny guy or a red.
12 hours diving for another 15 minutes.
Nice. Let's do this thing.
You know, the next 2 hours of diving can be summed up with just this single little 20-second clip. We saw lots of bream, we saw lots of little cod, we saw blubber lips, but no barra. Oh, clear water, no fish, really disappointing. After barra disappointment, we decided to make a move and headed off to look for some mackerel. Now the next 2 hours diving can be summed up again with the simple clip. This is Shrek diving down, following the throw flasher. Unfortunately, no mackerel seen. Oh, really frustrating start to the morning. The only real action that we saw for this morning was Shrek to turn around and get spooked by a massive Queensland groper. After a bunch of drifts, we decided it's time to change a whole plan. No barra, no mackerel. Let's just focus on big largemouth nanny guy and big red emperor.
Almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, nothing.
We're hoping to turn it around. Let's see how we go the next spot.
We're gonna eat something for dinner.
We're eating, dude.
You ready for this, deadly Shrek?
I'm gonna be honest.
That's what you're looking at. Boom, yes.
How good does that look?
Argy Shrek, come on.
Put Shrek in for first dive on this wreck. As he headed to the bottom, he was distracted by the incredible amount of fish. There was oval groper, there was coral trout, there was small red emperor. So much fish. In the middle of them all was a largemouth nanny guy. Now, he's never seen one in the water before. Wasn't quite sure as he headed down. That largemouth gave him a look, and he was smart enough to pull the trigger. Shot himself a nice little largemouth nanny guy. First fish for Shrek, first largemouth nanny guy.
There's a school of about 50 of them. Is that the right size? I mean, it's small. I didn't see. There wasn't a bigger one.
First largie.
First largemouth. Yeah. He's not a very large mouth though, if you know what I'm saying.
It's in the boat.
Eh?
Food, dinner.
Yeah, I'm stoked. First one. So
Awesome, mate.
nice.
Not licked yet.
What's that?
Heaps of mate.
Yeah, school. Like 50, 60 of them.
All largies or small.
Big trout too on the bottom. Big
Oh,
trout. Big bar cheek, like big donkey one. Like he must have been like maybe 80. I sat there for 10 seconds looking for something better. But he was just like, he was there. I was just like, ah. It's the first one. There wasn't a bigger one that was close to me that I could see.
10 centimetres, I believe.
Oh, easy. What's legal size on him? 40.
45.
And he's 55. Oh, not bad.
Be legal. Legal red.
There's some reds there too, by the way.
How big were the reds?
Nah, I couldn't see any big ones. I saw two smaller ones, maybe around that size.
Next off for Shrek, he was focused. He wanted to get one of those red emperor. Picked himself the largest of the school. And shot himself the first red emperor for the trip. Really cool. First a largemouth nanny guy, now a red emperor. Two beautiful eating fish.
60.
I decided I was going to keep Shrek in the water All of these places I've dove before and all new for him. Third dive, he came down on top of that wreck again. A few of the other fish had scattered a little bit, but there was still a really nice trout. Shrek didn't waste his dive, shot himself a really nice trout. These are beautiful eating fish. 3 great fish in a row, so cool.
I think so, yeah. There is a cobia off to the side, the big bull ray. That school of largemouth is still there. They're all just smaller fish like my one, maybe a couple a bit bigger. And then there's a couple of big cod there on the bottom. I'll swap you. You reckon? Hey? Nah, he was off to the side a wee bit. Didn't show any interest in me.
I dropped Shrek in again for another drift. He headed down to the bottom, and as he was heading down, the big school of smallmouth nenny swam up to him. Now, he thought these were largemouth, but in fact they were smallies, and he was about to find out for himself when he brought it to the surface.
Bit better. Oh, is it? Are they? Oh, that school's different. Are they good as well? What? Not as good? Well, that's what that school was, those ones.
So you only shot with the one largie out of the school?
No, I think that was a school of those.
Well, your first one's a largie, that's a small.
Yeah, righto.
They're different fish.
Yeah, well, they were behaving differently.
The difference?
Yeah, more like
Leave
a...
your cap on, mate.
No, I thought you were diving.
No, you are just going to keep shooting fish.
Shrek back in again, and as he heads down on this dive, some really nice trout on the bottom, and he was already shot some trout, looking just to see if there's anything else. Oh, and he spots for himself a really nice fish. Another first for him, a finger mark. He doesn't waste it, heads down, lines up, stones a beautiful finger mark. Really cool. 3 brand new species for Shrek in just a couple of dives.
First one. Hey? 3 species of the same wreck? Oh, 4, but like 3 first. I'll swap you though now. Yeah, I'm good. This is the best, but trout. I didn't see any snapper. I said heaps of slaties and cod and all the school of
Shrek's legs were getting a bit tired, and I decided I'd jump in just for one dive on this wreck. As I headed to the bottom, you could hear the whales really loud, and a heap of fish as always on this wreck. But off in the distance I could see a really big trout laying underneath a piece of wreck. I thought he was going to stay there, but as I headed to him, he just kicked out, come past me. Stoned. Oh, so stoked. Really cool fish. Great fish for me to start the day. It's incredible how these fish float when the swim bladder inflates and they just sit there on the surface.
He's flying half mast, that fella. Gotta be, eh?
Pulled some nice fish off this wreck, and I decided it was time to make a move. This next spot wasn't a wreck, it was in fact a wonky hole. There's so many different theories on what these things are, but most people say they're a place that just fresh water comes up out of the ground and these freshwater springs forms these holes. I head down to the bottom. There wasn't a lot of fish there, but I looked up to see a really nice largie. Turned around. Pulled the trigger. Oh, stoned myself a really good largie around the 8 kilo mark.
Nice shallow one.
Shallow one.
You alright?
Yeah.
Moved to another wonky hole I have just a couple of kilometres away. Shrek dove first, didn't see anything, but I thought I'd just have one dive before we moved on. I came down to the bottom. Oh, beautiful big largie. Now, these largies are largemouth nennyguy or saddletail snapper. Beautiful eating fish and absolutely gorgeous. I looked, aimed up, pulled my trigger, stoned another one. Absolutely stoked.
That might be even better, eh?
I made another move to another wonky hole I have nearby.
It looks pretty enticing.
It does look enticing.
Headed to the bottom of this one. The water's actually a bit cleaner, and as I came down near the bottom, this spot's really cool. Carved in cod. Actually nice trout there. And I looked up to see a really big largemouth nennyguy. Oh, it was a little bit flighty, a little bit spooky. I just drifted down, a little bit deeper water, aimed up. Again, stoned myself another beautiful largie. I couldn't believe it. That's 3 really good fish in 3 dives. So stoked.
There's another one sitting right there. That's bigger again, I reckon. Stoned it as well. Another one sitting there waiting for you, Shrek.
How big did it go, you reckon?
Hey.
That's a decent fish, eh?
How deep? About 30, right?
No, I said how big you reckon it'll go? 10?
Close to 10, I reckon.
Ooh.
Really good.
So good.
Uncle Shrek, what's going on in this esky here?
As usual, Tim spoiled me.
Big largies, big trouties, fingers. Oh, beautiful. That's a cracking big large dog.
And that big trout, he's nice too.
Big trouty, red down there too. Largie.
Smallmouth.
Beautiful.
Largemouth.
How's that ice? That ice has been in that esky since Sunday and today's Thursday. That's unbelievable. It's also I don't have a sleepy.
Timbo, he's had a good session out. I'm just doing a little video. Just walk us through the hunt.
The hunt. Shrek bowed in like an absolute superstar. Parked me on the spot, drifted down, landed right on top of this dirty big fat dog.
Ooh,
It's a cracker.
that's a good looking fish, eh? Went 90, what do you reckon? It'll be go 10?
Yeah, I reckon it'd be close to 10.
Beautiful
Fish.
I better snap off a couple of pickies.
It was getting late in the afternoon and the current had stopped, so we anchored up on a couple of rocks I have nearby. First dive, Shrek came down and he shot himself a nice Moses perch. Tell you what, it was turning into an absolute species day. So many different species of fish.
Good Moses, I think.
My first dive on these rocks, I came down on some really big fern. This is actually amazing looking country. These big ferns, like, they actually sting if you touch them, but in amongst them, some nice fish. Pull the trigger on a really nice trout. On this dive, I'm heading down to the bottom. Heap of fish there. Smallmouth nanny guy, which are cool fish, big cod, heaps of trout, but I spot a mangrove jack. You know what? We shot a whole bunch of other Lugena species. I thought, you know what? Let me just take this mangrove jack, try and complete the whole bunch of Lugena species. Pull the trigger, shot myself a nice little mangrove jack. How's the Lugena sleigh? Moses, jack, finger, red, smallmouth, a donkey largemouth. Epic. That largemouth makes everything look small.
I think I got 3 firsts, but 2 of these firsts. Smallmouth. Oh, actually, I had a largemouth as well. So 1, 2, and a small largemouth.
Good job.
So good.
That's epic. Had to do a readjust this morning after not shooting a fish till 11 o'clock.
Yep, we did. We got there though, and we made up for it.
Readjust worked. Well, let's keep readjusting and see if we can find anything else.
We decided after shooting some really nice reef fish that we're going to go back and see if we could find a barra. Oh, so painful. The water's really clear. Looking and looking, no barra. But we finally found a couple of really cool little black jew. Now, these are cool fish, different to our southern mulloway, and they can be a little bit friendly. First dive on them, Shrek and I came down and just had a little look and assessed the situation. I decided that we're going to try and get Shrek to shoot one. He'd never shot a black jew before. We came down together and those fish were just sitting in that crack. Pointed out, I said, I think that middle one's the biggest. Shrek's agreed, and he lined up. Shot a really nice shot into the biggest of those black jew. Absolutely stoked. His first one of species. How is the eye on this black jew? I've never seen anything like it. Actually looked like a snake eye. It was a little bit eerie. Kept swimming and swimming and looking for a barra till the sun had dipped down below the horizon. Finally had to just call it quits, and we decided to head in and cook up some fish for dinner. It's going to be a tasty meal. This is our coral island with a truck driving by.
Yeah, we're on one of those remote islands off Mackay.
Yeah.
And weird how trucks drive past.
It is.
Yeah.
Almost like that's on the highway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Almost. What are we cooking?
We're going to make like a coconut.
Another Spearo recipe?
Yep, 2 different 99 Spearo recipes. One's Old Man Blue tacos. We're going to adapt it a little bit, and then the other one is a lime and coconut ceviche. I can't remember who cooked that, but yeah, just in a float in like a tortilla boat, so it should be yum.
Beautiful.
We get some carbs in us after a big day diving.
We're eating Red Emperor tacos.
I'm just going to chop up some stuff so that we can put taco seasoning on, fry it up.
Okay.
That'll go through our wraps. We've got to cook up some mushrooms and some halloumi cheese. They're going in there as well. This is Bert's Old Man Blue tacos. And
Not the same mushrooms that lady cooked the other day when she killed the whole family. Different.
Very similar, yeah.
You just picked them over the back here. All right, that's the taco seasoning.
I think so.
I'll give you the drum. That smells good.
Yeah. Just a quick marinade. Obviously, if you can leave it in it longer, it's nice instead of just dipping it in it and frying it. But Phil McDonald, he's actually a sushi chef, Christian pastor, and a sushi chef. Let's have a look at these skills here. rusty knife.
The rust sort of cuts through the fish a bit better.
Yeah. Obviously, like when you guys, if you're cutting sashimi at home, like cut it up nice and fine. You're using citrus to cure the fish, so it's kind of raw, but you know, and you do have to be careful with some species. Like I wouldn't use a cod for ceviche, just sometimes they can have some parasites, same as maybe a Samson fish, but I mean you can tell when you look at the meat too a lot of the time. Given the quality of the knife, that's going to go all right.
Yeah, that's really got the skills.
So this is our ceviche container, so we sort of bring one, a pre-made one. Just add a few more limes. And the fry up's going pretty good here. Ooh! And a plastic spoon spatula. Getting the job done. That is red emperor with a really yummy marinade that you know, like a taco seasoning.
Is this just Australian, yeah?
Yeah, yep. So Tim's adding that. Just going to chop up those 3 limes, squeeze them in, and then we'll give that a bit of a mix up. Yeah.
Brown sugar fits everything, doesn't it?
Oh, it's like a Asian cooking secret, I think. They just add brown sugar to everything. You go and you think you're getting like a vegetable naan, it's like, I mean you're getting that, but you're just getting it with like a cup of brown sugar as well.
Is that coconut milk supposed to go in there? You just added that too?
Nah, it's supposed to go in there.
Right.
It's all good.
Oh, we just got a halloumi cheese blowout.
Tim and I are getting there. We've got a ceviche down here. We're going to have it with float boats. Probably use the rest of them up with our old man blue tacos, which are coming along pretty good down here. Jeebus, that's a stylish hoodie you got there, Tim. Where'd you get that,
Yeah,
man?
this is latest design from Noob Spearo.
It's a hooded towel, eh? Particular weave pattern.
Oh!
I reckon I might turn this off too while I'm down here. The verdict?
It's no Shrek Vitre.
Nah.
It tastes like something I'd make.
Oh. Love the honesty. Bert's got quite a lot of recipes. This is pretty much just halloumi cheese, red emperor.
There's halloumi cheese in already,
mushroom. Yeah, and then he likes to add some other cheese. So grab a little bit of that. And then he adds like tomato and some stuff you don't really like. So I'm gonna probably have tomato and stuff, but have a hoedown on that. Let's see.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yummy. That's a really good mix of flavours.
So it works with the cheese and the mushrooms?
Certainly. Way better than putting that terrible tomato in there.
Yeah.
That's poison. Shrek, great dinner. Ready for bed now. And we've got the camp set up here in our remote North Queensland island off Mackay. We had a really good day. Started off terrible. We didn't shoot a fish till like 11:30. And we had to change plan. We were started barra, went to mackerel, changed plan to shoot some wicked reef fish. And hope you enjoyed this one. Hey, if you want to grab some rife gear, make sure you jump on Adreno. Tim Spear, 10% discount, and you can also get that in store if you want to get some of those recipes. Noobspearo.com, best way to find that, Shrek.
Also up on adreno.com.au.
Also up on Adreno too. And
use that Tim Spear code, they could probably say some dosh on it.
There it is. It was really yummy. I enjoyed the Burt. What do we do?
Old Man Blue Tacos.
Old Man Blue Tacos. Yummy, yummy. Now we're going to bed because we've got another day diving tomorrow.
Here's our elaborate camp setup, just so you're overwhelmed.
Very elaborate.
Yeah.
And we will hopefully shoot some more nice reef fish tomorrow. Let's see what we do.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey everyone, we have our very next raffle. Bryson, tell us about it.
250 tickets, $20 each.
Yep.
Teamdownunder.com.
That's the place to get it. And listen, we're not just first prize, first, second, third, and fourth. First prize is a $1,000 voucher to spend at Adreno on rife gear. Second prize is an Adreno pack worth $699. And the final is Adreno wetsuits. We have 2 of those worth $600 each. Make sure you jump on teamdownunder.com and get your raffle ticket, be a part of that. The draw is next Thursday.
Thank you.